ago, I got out of jail, started sleeping on my sister's couch. I ain't had nowhere to stay. You know, I just had a new baby, which is my daughter, Bria. My oldest. If I could do anything in the world, man, if I could explain to my daughter that I was a kid when I had you, I wasn't gonna be a good dad. You know what I mean? It takes years for you to become a good dad. You know, it's called babies having babies. And when your baby is mad at you because she don't realize you baby when you had her. So it takes time to grow. So I had my daughter, I'm sleeping on sister's couch. I ain't got no education, got no job, selling motherfucking drugs. I ain't got no money. I owe a couple drug dealers money in the city. I'm laying on the couch. Never forget my baby mama. She had an auntie named Janet, real sweet. Used to Indiana from Atlanta. She said, Mike, here you having a hard time in Indianapolis. If you ever need to get out of Indianapolis and move to Atlanta and change your life, you can come and stay with me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna hold you to that, Janet. Meanwhile, they got a comedy competition on the radio. Come to next week's comedy competition here at Club Hills. And I got two buddies, a buddy named Otis Brown, Gary Bates. They betted me. They said, Mike, you funny around here. You funny in jail, you all that shit. But I bet you can't go up there and be funny in front of people. I said, bet. We go to Club Seville's. They bet me $500. When we walk in the club, it's a bar and grill. Ain't nothing but street motherfucker. I'm talking about there's smoke everywhere. I'm stepping back getting drunk. I said, oh, I'm scared to mother. I'm tearing their ass up. I'm in the back getting drunk, booing everybody off the stage. I get up on the stage, I make everybody laugh. Boom! Everybody laughing. First time I went on stage. The next week, my name on the radio. Come next week, Club Seville. Mike Epps, new comedian. Da, 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 da. Now the whole city coming up. Man, I heard you on the radio. You doing your comedy? I said, yeah, I'm doing my comedy thing. I invited my mama, my neighborhood, everybody out the next week. I went and got a... had to tie everything. As soon as I walked up in the club, I seen two dudes owe some money too. I said, oh, Lord. Fucking radio done told everybody to come here. They like, yeah, I know where to find his ass at that comedy show next week. Two motherfuckers I owe money. So I'm nervous now. Do you know I went up on that stage and bombed? Everybody booed me off the stage. Wasn't funny. I'll never forget, I'm riding down the street, riding down Michigan Street, and I'm crying. Because I'm like, damn, I've been a failure since the first grade. Fuck a life. I've been failing since a baby. You know how that keep failing? So I'm riding out, and I called baby mama's auntie. She came out and said, Janet, remember you said I can come to Atlanta? I'm ready to get away from here. I'm trying to be a comedian. She said, Mike, I got bad news. I said, what? She said, I got married. She got married, I got a new husband, he's different. He ain't as cool as, you know, I thought he was. I went anyway. I said, fuck that shit. I went and bought a bus ticket from Greyhound. My sister gave me $85 in food stamps. That's when you come out the little book. $85 of food stamps, and I had a 38 that had a pen in it fucked up. And it skipped like click, click, wow! Click, click, wow! If you stayed for them clicks, it was gonna pop you on the third one. So you can stay there and look at the raggedy ass gun if you want to. It's gonna pop. So by the time I get to Atlanta, I called. Anything you doing illegal, keep doing it. If you're doing anything illegal for money, keep doing it. This country is illegal. You're here, over here, illegally. They stole you from somewhere and brought you over here. You ain't supposed to be over here. Yeah, fuck that. Get your money, man. This whole country is, criminals built it. It's built off crime. And they make you walk around and feel sad if you out doing anything. It's like, get the fuck out of here. And you are wrong. I just got caught. And you ain't wrong unless they catch you. Then you ain't wrong then unless you bad. Fuck that. And don't worry about God. He knows your crooked Christian ass. He know you ain't shit. He made you, man. So keep fucking up. You want to live a long time? Keep fucking up. Give God a chance to keep working with you.
Yeah, keep working with me, God. You see I ain't got it right yet.
Look up, you be 75.
Look, God. Still trying to work it out with you, baby.
Because if you get your life, right and start, and get everything right and learn all your scriptures and become this good old person, he might call you home. Make you an angel. You was too good for this. So if you want to stay on this fucked up earth, stay fucked up. Now, that's some people looking at me like that was the worst advice I ever got, ever in life. Anything you doing illegal, keep doing it. If you're doing anything illegal for money, keep doing it. This country is illegal. You're here, over here, illegally. They stole you from somewhere and brought you over here. You ain't supposed to be over here. Yeah, fuck that. Get your money, man. This whole country is, criminals built it. It's built off crime. And they make you walk around and feel sad if you out doing anything. It's like, get the fuck out of here. And you are wrong. I just got caught. And you ain't wrong unless they catch you. Then you ain't wrong then unless you bad. Fuck that. And don't worry about God. He knows your crooked Christian ass. He know you ain't shit. He made you, man. So keep fucking up. You want to live a long time? Keep fucking up. Give God a chance to keep working with you.
Yeah, keep working with me, God. You see I ain't got it right yet.
Look up, you be 75.
Look, God. Still trying to work it out with you, baby.
Because if you get your life, right and start, and get everything right and learn all your scriptures and become this good old person, he might call you home. Make you an angel. You was too good for this. So if you want to stay on this fucked up earth, stay fucked up. Now, that's some people looking at me like that was the worst advice I ever got, ever in life. All these sexy ladies. I like coming to D.C., looking at these beautiful ladies sitting in the audience. Yeah. I go to some cities, it's hard to look in the fucking audience. The werewolves buy all the first front row tickets. 3 rows of werewolves right in the fucking row. And they're in the front. Ooh, 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 ooh. Epps. I said, how these ugly ass bitches get front rows like that? All the fines in the back. Mike! Pull in the motherfucker. Mike! All these sexy ladies. I like coming to D.C., looking at these beautiful ladies sitting in the audience. Yeah. I go to some cities, it's hard to look in the fucking audience. The werewolves buy all the first front row tickets. 3 rows of werewolves right in the fucking row. And they're in the front. Ooh! How these ugly ass bitches get front rows like that? All the fines in the back. Mike! Pull in the motherfucker. Mike! Yeah, that's some real shit, man. But I love telling jokes, you know what I mean? I can't see myself doing anything else, you know? These little young dudes around here, they are scary, you know? I was at a gas station the other day, and some young dudes were sitting in the car, and I know they was talking about it because they was laughing. I was like, what the fuck is fun? As soon as I walked past, because I had some braids in my head, motherfucker was like, tight braid, head, ass. I was like, I heard it, but I was like, fuck them motherfuckers. I was winning the gas station. Man, I walk out, and I hear another motherfucker, big shirt ass. Oh, hell no. I walk up to the car, I look down the car, I said, little motherfucker, let me tell you. And when I looked, they had a machine gun in the back seat. I said, God bless you, little brother. Y'all have a good day, man. Take it easy. Pulled over and ain't got no license, registration, or nothing. They be like this when the police pull up. Do you have license, registration? Yes. Did you hear what the fuck I just said? Yes. Do you understand English? Yes. Are you fucking with me? Yes. Do you know you're going to jail? Yes. Step out the car. No. 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 The back of the car. White people get pulled up by the police, they get out and be talking to them. How's everything going? The fuck is this? They out there talking to each other. Women are ask God to queue up for them. You ever hear? God, please get him in the name of Lord Jesus. Hallelujah, this nigga. That's what the women say. Boy, you in trouble. God don't play about me. Karma's coming back on ass right now. God don't play about me. Shit you did to me yesterday, God is coming, I'm telling you. I do nothing but use your products. You gonna put God on me because I use your products? Women break up with a man and just fuck on with their life. You be looking like you supposed to be fucking hurt like me. No, they go golfing shit. That's what women do. When they break up with a man, they go start doing new shit you ain't never seen them do. Go get a haircut, gotta look like a rooster now. You're like, what the fuck? This new guy got you looking crazy as fuck. We don't know how to go on with our life. Start picking scumbag bitches to be our wife. You don't want your wife to see your new wife. Oh, God. You went backwards. This new bitch, you make me feel like I shouldn't have never dealt with you. She looks horrible. When you break up with your woman, they give your friend a chance to say shit he been wanting to say about her, man. Shark-faced bitch. Yeah, hey. I still love her. Relax, man. We still got a chance. My man Andre Carson, straight out of the hood, got a seat at the White House. That's some good shit right there. My man Amp Harris, man, been throwing parties and helping the community forever. Man, Boo Boo Mancini, good brother right there. Straight out of the community, straight out of the hood. Mike Jones, my man Red Slaughter right there. The Bradley family, you know what I mean? Our brothers and sisters, the whole East Side, Hogville. Because I know y'all seen my new Netflix TV show, based out of Indianapolis. He was like, yeah, I see you got your new show with Tommy Davidson. I said, that's Wanda Sykes. remember one time I had a girl coming from out of town. She came here, man, got us some White Castles and shit. She jumped off the plane. I'm hungry. Oh, in Indianapolis, I love Naptown. I'm hungry. Let's get some food. I took her to White Castle. She was eating them little hamburgers. She was onion ring. I called the next morning. She in the hospital over at fucking Wishart. She over there, they pumping her stomach. She said, what the fuck was in them hamburgers? She said, the doctor said I almost died last night. She said, fuck that shit. Yeah, it's cool to have this, you know, because you get to see your mother in them and shit. You see your mom. You're like, damn, girl, you remind me of my mama. You know what I mean? You get to see beautiful things when you got daughters, you know. But what fuck you up and make you mad, man, when they start dating. They start bringing little boys in the house. You don't know what the effect of having a daughter is until she bring a nigga in the house. My daughter's been bringing all little boys in the house that look like me. I want to kill every last one of them. If you anything like I was, I'm going to fuck you up. This one, I really want to fuck him up. He be walking around looking, ha, 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 ha. This little fucking tight pants ass little nut hugger. I be looking at him going like, gang, 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 nigga. Y'all didn't get no ass whooping. That's what's wrong with you. You didn't get your ass whooped like you're supposed to have. That's why all our teams is low, because that law wasn't out. Your mama was beating on you like a real nigga. Hit you in your back with their fist like this. Ah! Nigga, I'll kill you in here. My mama done told me, nigga, I will kill you. I said, bitch, I believe it, the way you just said. Woo, that's a drum. You remember them ass whoopings? You sleep like a baby after your mama whoop your ass. That's some of the best rest you ever gonna get. Yeah, you sleep like a motherfucker in there. You be laying in the bed and shit. Yeah, you in the bed crying like... I didn't even do nothing. She on the phone with everybody. I fucked him up. Girl, I tried to kill that nigga. He looked like his daddy, Robert Earl. It made me jump on him the way I did. I tried to kill him, girl. When you wake up, it be nighttime. Your mama done whooped the whole day out your ass. You wake up, mama. Oh, fat ass bitch in here, fuck. That's when your brother come in the room fucking with you. Woo-wee. He tore your ass up, didn't he? You better get out of here, little bitch, and leave me alone. White, Spanish, we got all kind of... I've been with black women my whole life. I'm gonna just give it up, you know what I'm saying? That's all I've been with. And I'm tired. Y'all have worn me out. Helpers have took millions of dollars from me. No, I'm serious. That's all I ever been with was black women, man, you know. If anything ever happened, which I pray and hope not, that I never have to deal with another black woman. I'm gonna go get me a Asian woman that don't speak English. I'm tired of this shit. And all she says, oh, Mikey, dick it too big, nigga. You hurt a bitch, bro. You dick it too big, nigga. He said, go in that green tea on like I asked you to earlier today. Yeah, it's a cold world, man, you know what I mean? But we all got to get through the motherfucker any kind of way we can, you know what I mean? Fucked up, man, you know, everything is going on in the world, man. That's cold, man. You know, Cosby and shit, woo, that was cold. Bitches wait till he was 100 and told on him. That's the bad part. You know, I don't condone no man knocking bitches out like Floyd Mayweather with a pill. He was knocking them up. Bip, get on the ground, bitch. Bip, get on. Boop, get on the ground. Boop. That Bill Cosby was funny doing that case, man. I like did a. I said, what the fuck is that? He must have thought he was gonna beat that case. He's like, ah. In the beginning of the case, he couldn't see. You remember that? He was going to court like this. He thought he was gonna beat that motherfucker. That nigga was. As soon as they gave him that time, he was back like this again. I can't see now. I can't, y'all remember, I can't see. They said, take that stick and tap your way in that room right there. Feel your way at cell. You ain't gonna see this time, but you gonna feel it. On white people, but I think white people are the police. That's right, all white people are the fucking police. Because they can get them there quicker than you. I was at the sporting goods, Dick's Sporting Goods, and a black dude had all this there. He got his shit at the counter, paying for his shit, got all his shit up there. He told the lady, hey man, I gotta grab something else. She said, if you get out the line, you see it's a long line, I gotta let the rest of the people. He said, ma'am, relax, I'm going right there. She said, man, sir, if you do. So he got mad. He was like, that's a bullshit. Man, it was a white dude in the line and he had nothing to do with it. Calm down, buddy. I said, oh, shit. Black dude got mad. Mother, you ain't got nothing with this. I said, oh, here the shit go. Do you know the fucking white guy pulled some handcuffs out of his pocket? And I don't know what about black people, but sometimes we just get relaxed with when the police, he just put his arm. He said, man, I ain't do nothing. Do you know this fucking white guy put the handcuffs on this dude and pulled a regular phone out and called the police? So it was like, wait a minute, he ain't the fucking police. So the dude start crazy. He like, motherfucker, take these handcuffs. Police show up 50. Guns out, police everywhere. Locked the white guy up for being a fake cop. Did you see shit? Locked him up for impersonating the police. I'm for the black guy. I said, where's the black guy? He's still in cuffs in the car. They've been looking for this motherfucker for 10 years. I said, it's hard to help you, man. I'm telling you, man. You know what? Coretta Scott King, a bully. Yeah, Coretta Scott King, a bully. She made Martin Luther King run and march in them hot-ass suits. Jay, come on, y'all, let's go. Jada Pinkett, yeah, y'all was quiet, wasn't you? You thought I was doing some Kevin Samuel shit, didn't you? Jada Pinkett, a bully. She made that man smack that man. She made that man smack that man. Made that man smack that. Made that man smack that bitch. Was playing until she looked at him. And he walked his ass right back up there. She looked at him like old girl looked at Baby D with Rick and say, you know what time it is. He slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. On the phone, so I said, Janet, I'm in Atlanta. And she said, Mike, it's 3 in the morning. What you doing in Atlanta? I said, I came anyway. She said, I told you couldn't come down. I said, Janet, I tell you what, in the morning, pick me up and take me to the Salvation Army. This is how I wanted to change my life that bad. That I told her, come pick me up, take me to the Salvation Army. I'm gonna sleep with the homeless people because I just wanted to get the fuck away from Indiana because I knew I was gonna die or go to prison. I said, I got a talent. I found my talent, which was comedy. I knew I was gonna get down there. So she was riding me and went down 85 and she started crying. And she said, Mike, she said, Mike, I can't take you to the home. I can't take you there. She said, you can come and stay with me. But my husband works second shift. You can't come out the basement till 3 o'clock. So I'm in there hiding like Anne Frank. I hear the TV on, I hear people walking, but I can't move yet. About 2 weeks then went past. I done snuck upstairs, man, and he went to work. I come up out the basement, I got a box of drawers on and a bowl of cereal. And when he turned around, he said, who the fuck is you? I said, I'm Janet's nephew. He said, I don't know no Janet's nephew. So he called her on the phone. She talked to him, sat down. I said, hey, man, I'm just trying to save my life. I told him everything I was trying to do. The man let me live with them for a whole year. Got me a job. Whole year went past. I got my tax check. I claimed one of my nephews on it so I can get an extra $500 on there. You know how bad you can claim somebody on the check? I claimed my nephew on the taxes, got an extra $500. T.K. Kirkland, a comedian named T.K. Kirkland. T.K. T to the motherfucker K. He said, you a bad motherfucker. He said, man, but you ain't gonna make it in Atlanta. I said, where I got to go? He said, you either got to go to Hollywood or New York. I said, I'm Hollywood. He said, you ain't ready. He said, you need to move to New York. The next week I was going to New York. He had a manager up this big named Dave Kleeman. Looked like a little Jewish dude, looked like Danny DeVito. I went to New York and I met him at Port Authority. He picked me up, took me all around New York. Started taking me in comedy clubs. The first comedy club I went in, my man Royale, that's in the show, he was hosting it. It was snow all on the ground. It was right in Brooklyn. After he took me to the comedy club, he said, man, you good, but you need a little work. So you're gonna have to go back to Indiana. I'm sad than a motherfucker. I gotta go back to Indiana. I'm crying, because I know it's over with. I failed again. On my way back there, every white person got a black friend. Not every white person, but a lot of you motherfuckers got black friends. This little Jewish dude had a black friend named TC. TC, he said, man, I want to introduce somebody, because I was talking shit. I'm from the hood and shit. I done called the 3-4 white mans and all kind of shit. He said, I'm going to introduce you to somebody. So he introduced me to TC. TC was a professional squatter. He knew how to squat. He became friends with real rich white people and squatted their house while they gone out of town. So he was living in these white people's house while they was gone. He's like, you better get out of here by Tuesday. I'm in the motherfucking white people house. Donnie Lalonde, there was a boxer named Donnie Lalonde. I'm in his apartment, right? I'm down in Soho. I'm living in his apartment, but they selling their apartment. I'm laying in the motherfucker on an air mattress, me and a girl laying in there, and the lady walked in to show something. Oh, God. I said, yeah, I'm getting out of here. I ain't supposed to be in here. My man, Andre Carson, straight out of the hood. Got a seat at the White House. That's some good shit right there. My man, Amp Harris, man, been throwing parties and helping the community forever. Man, Boo Boo Mancini, good brother right there. Straight out of the community, straight out of the hood. Mike Jones, my man Red Slaughter right there. The Bradley family, you know what I mean? Our brothers and sisters, the whole East Side, Hallville. Because I know y'all seen my new Netflix TV show, I mean. Based out of Indianapolis. He was like, yeah, I see you got your new show with Tommy Davidson. I said, that's Wanda Sykes. There's a lot of young grandmas out. Y'all, these grandmas nowadays, oh my God. Y'all not gonna be like our grandmas now. Don't forget, our grandmas was listening to Natalie Cole. Y'all listening to Megan Thee Stallion. So you know what kind of grandma that's gonna be. Baby, we working like a motherfucking weave, baby. I had niggas in my DMs like a motherfucker. Me and Rose went to a Cardi B concert. We had a ball. Not Rose. And LaQuisha went to nice old LaQuisha. Me and LaQuisha had a ball, bitch. "83-year-old Peaches." Yeah, that's some real shit, man, you know. There's a lot of old women in here, man. You know, I love that. I love to see grandmas and mamas and shit out here in the audience. You know, excuse my language, you know, but y'all did some of the same shit we did. A lot of you, you only know your grandma as she is now. You didn't meet her till she was 50. You don't know who the fuck she is. She just turned the guy when you was born. Old women ain't scared of shit. There'd be a rat in the house. They'd be like, "Go on now." Did she just tell a rat to go on now? And they don't be scared of no motherfucking burglars either. It'd be a burglar in the house. "Where's the money at, bitch?" "Who you supposed to be?" Them grandmothers know about everything going on and they ain't never out their house. You ever notice that? The fuck do old people know about everything? They know about who got shot and everything. You know that one boy got shot and they said Tony did it. This is what I heard now. And they on Instagram. You think they don't see you posting them naked pictures on Instagram? It'd be a family gathering, your grandmother pull you in the house. "Come here, I want to talk to you for a minute." "What's this shit I heard you showed your puss on a computer?"
Because guys who go to prison, they not fair to young guys. They make the young kids want to go see what's in there. Because they be bragging on it. It sounds so good. They be like, "Yeah, you know, and then I did 2 years up there at same thing, you know what I mean? Then I did it in 5, you know what I mean? That's when I went on and got swallowed up there." It's like, I want to go. Yeah, you're not telling these young guys you might get fucked in there.
Mexicans ain't got no license, registration, nothing. Police pulled them over, license, registration.
Yes.
"Do you have a license, registration?" "Yes." Step out. "No, no, 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 no." Fucking car. And white people get out the car when the police get out. "You want to tell me why the fuck you just pulled me over back there?" "Get your fucking hands off me! Don't fucking touch me like that!" "In the car, Rebecca. Put your fucking hands on me. I don't give a fuck." That's a booger move right there. You ever see a nigga in your car doing that? Like,
How many of y'all ever wiped the booger on your friend's car seat? Don't lie, motherfuckers. Fuck that, I'm putting the booger on the nigga's seat. Ain't no napkins or nothing in here.
Yeah, I'm a special man. It took me years to come to being that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be, you know what I mean, embarrassed about it. You know, motherfuckers come around, get to use them big ass words and shit. That'll make a nigga walk away up out of that. You know, in a real conversation, they get to talk with me and I backs up out of there because I can't relate to what they talking about. I'm a special student, and I'll never forget the day they came and got me out of a regular room and put me in there. Yeah, y'all laughing. It hurt me. That man. I still is messed up behind this. I'll never forget the day they came in there and got me. It was raining. It was on a Wednesday. Look at the been to prison. That's when they take you to prison. On a rainy Wednesday. Yeah, I was sitting in the motherfucking man, and the principal, the guidance counselor, and another teacher, they all walked in the room. I was like, what's going on in here? They were scanning the room. They were trying to see who was in the room. And they was looking at me and another dude. I told the other dude, they coming for you. He said, oh, they coming for you. They was walking all in between the motherfucking desks. Gary, come and get me. They said, come here. I said, oh, man, that's cold. And they was walking me down the hallway. I had my lunch bucket. And they said, right in this room right here. And I went in the room. I said, where's the kids? She said, this is it. It was 6 kids in there. I said, man, this is a mistake. He said, no, there ain't no mistake. You was in my folder this morning when I came into work. I said, this ain't right. I said, look at him and look at me. She said, he's asleep right now. I told her, you go fuck yourself and call my mama right now. This is a mistake. See, the only way women find out you in them special classes is if you go on a field trip with them. Don't go on no field trip with them kids. I never walked with the kids when we went on one. I walked with the teacher. Just in case somebody see me with them, I'm helping her with them. I'm a monitor. I'm not in there. Here go this one girl. Ah, you in there. Because you got a paper turkey with your name on it in there on that. Remember them paper turkey? I went in there and snatched that motherfucking paper turkey off the wall so goddamn quick. I said, this is how these bitches is finding out I'm in this class. Through these activities I'm doing with you. Y'all sitting up there laughing, I'm telling the fucking truth. My mother gonna see this and be like, he ain't lying. Yeah, I was just in Arkansas, shit. I don't know what the fuck, they ain't drinking water down there. And 2 of the girls got backstage. They was like, what you doing after this? I said, going to bed. I'm not fucking either one of y'all. Security! 2 circles is back here bothering me. 2 Cheerios with legs and arms is back here fucking with me right now. A grape and a marshmallow just left. Ladies, stop putting them eyelashes on your car. You motherfucker to respect you, but your car look like a hoe. Your car riding around trying to get that pussy away, just blinking in the hood. Niggas be like, man, I'm gonna fuck that car when I get a chance. Yeah, women ain't right. They'll let you put your face in their ass and then say, you a nasty nigga. You're like, hey. Now you riding home smelling your top lip, man. You got a booty hole mustache, spitting out the window. I ain't never did that. I seen it on Lifetime. Shut up, motherfucker. I seen it on Lifetime channel. I ain't gotta sit there and lie to y'all. Y'all looking at me like, oh, you there's your face in the ass or two. Yeah, shit. It's crazy out here, man. Donald Trump, man, he cold. He told the Mexicans, build a wall. I'm tired of you coming over here, build a wall right now. The Mexicans said, shit, we're not building no wall, shit. Yeah, we're not building no wall. Build a wall so we can't come back over here? Shit. You see, they ain't built it yet. Because I know they wasn't talking about black people building that motherfucker. That'd have been a 30-year job. I can see brothers now. Yeah, you know I'm still down on the wall, right? I'm still down there on the wall, man. I've been down there, what, 13 years now, something like that? Yeah, I got my son on, my son working here now. Probably retire after another 20 years, man. If the white man build the wall, they're gonna build it in a year. Why? Because they had a plan. Yeah, it's crazy, man, shit.
I've been acting like I don't like white people for 40 years. I only do it in front of black people. When black people ain't around, I am white. You can call me a fake-ass nigga or whatever you want to call me, but I'm telling you what I'm doing when y'all ain't around here. Black people put pressure on you to be racist. I wasn't even racist all this time. It was black people saying, you all right? Like, yeah. Shit.
I'm watching a lot of black men try to figure out how to survive. One of the hustles and one of the great survival tactics is a white girl. And when I see brothers with white girls, it look like they hold on a life raft in the ocean. And it look like they floating. No chance of drowning. You and a white girl just hit a big wave. Hold on to the white girl. That's right. Yeah. Because you got a white girl, especially you got a white girl, y'all riding the car, police pull you over. Handle that. Just go out the car. White girls are mean to the police. Why are you pulling us over? That girl get out, they gonna hit that bitch in the head with a billy club, lock her up, take her to the county jail. That's another reason why guys date white women. You ain't get a fucking payment when you live with them. They feel so guilty about all the shit that happened to black people. That's why they don't charge you rent when you live with them. You can pay a white girl a rent and debt. I'm gonna give you $3,500 worth of this dick here to clear the water, lights, everything. Black women come to your goddamn job looking for your check. You working. Shanini is outside, and who the fuck? She in the parking lot waiting on the check. Get the fuck off work first. But the black man is a bad motherfucker in America. You hear me? Yeah. A bad motherfucker. To start on zero and still win, you a bad motherfucker. That's why we need Mayor Hoxette. Yeah, he like the people, you know what I mean? We need a abolitionist with us. We need a white Frederick Douglass right here in Indianapolis. Come on, hurry up! Here they come! Get out of here! All the motherfucking women that's feeding their kids Popeye's chicken, them niggas is going to the NFL. Put your baby to go pro, eat Popeyes while you pregnant. He's going pro. All them NFLers, they mom and daddy is 5'2". They 6'8", 399 pounds. Motherfuckers was eating Popeyes and they was in their stomach. Big breasts, chicken wing, that butter biscuit. Yeah. I be walking around Indianapolis. This is the only place I can come. Motherfuckers just keep it real with me. Everywhere I go, people be happy to see Mike Epps, Mike Epps. I come to Indianapolis, man. I'm in the grocery store. Motherfuckers just walk. You still telling them corny ass jokes up there. That's why I don't come back to here, man. You niggas is haters, man. Yeah, that's some real shit, man, you know. I got a lot of nice looking ladies. I tell guys all the time, don't fuck a girl with Uggs on. Girls that wear Uggs or hoes. One that, yeah, that lion color Ugg, that's a hoe right there. That sable Ugg, them is hoes right there. They'll fuck you in the back of Arby's. Big roast beef. Bom, 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 bom. Yeah, I love these, man, but I know you brothers out here better work. Don't call in. Because y'all got Mexicans out here now. And every time you call in, Hector call his little brother. Juan. Tyrone called in again today. He turned up last night too late. He's off again. You're gonna get the job. See, I thought all Mexicans was just grass cutters and food LA. You know, you look at the Mexicans, they always portray them as Dora the Explorer and all that shit. So you think they straight runovers. Man, I moved to fucking LA, I'm in the Home Depot buying some nails, and a motherfucking Mexican just walked up and grabbed, I said, hey man, he said, I said, these ain't your nails. He said, fuck you. I said, fuck you. So he left. I was like, fuck that motherfucker, man. About an hour went past, I done paid for my shit. I'm walking out the Home Depot and I see 10 Mexicans. But I didn't pay no attention. I was like, fuck them, they ain't into nothing, you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I'm pushing the cart and I'm another Mexican. But this ain't no worker. He done thought that motherfucking brand new Escalade 2019. Got a bald head. Tattoo on his whole face. He about 6'3", and he jumped out the motherfucking car, man, and shut the door. I said, oh shit, who was this? Had a Raiders jersey. I swear to God, had a Raiders jersey on. He was walking in between the cars like this. I said, who in the fuck is this? He said, hey, come here. I'm like, who the fuck, who he talking? That's what I said to myself. I ain't said to him. Because I was scared in the motherfucker. I know a killer when I see one. This the dude to be on Lockup Raw and all that. Because you know, everybody think they real until real walk up on them. You know, every nigga in here be talking about, man, I'll motherfucker, until the real shit walk up. You think about your kids and career and all that. Man, I got kids. You ain't had no kids when you was in front of your girl. I'll shoot all them niggas' ass up. Man, my heart is beating, and he walking towards me, said, you say something to my little nephew in there? A whole hour done went past. I didn't forget who the fuck his nephew. I said, well, I'm thinking he started. I'm like, who is your nephew? Hey, Paco, come here. And the little dude named Paco, he came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's him right there. I was like, oh my God, this nigga done went and got some motherfuckers over some nails. They was finna fuck me up. I know God is real. and I got favor. He was walking towards me and his bottom lip was shaking, but one of them stopped all of them and said, "Hey, it's fucking Day-Day." I was like, "Yeah, it's me. I grew my hair out. You ain't know it was me." It was like, "Oh, Day-Day, what's up, bro?" I'm in the parking lot for 10 minutes talking about 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. The Mexicans just standing there dancing like this.
There's a lot of beautiful ladies in here. Ladies, never let a man fuck you with his shoes on. That means feet stink. You didn't let a funky foot fucker fuck you. And fellas, if you ever meet a woman that got a mustache, don't be afraid. That coochie's wet.
Yeah. I tried to be a Muslim one time and got caught with a ham sandwich the third day I was in it. It was like, brother, what kind of sandwich is that? So I was just finna tell you, I quit. I don't wanna do this shit no more. Take this fucking flying saucer off my head. Cause I always special kid, you know. I've always been a special kid, you know. Peed in the bed. I was in special classes. Yeah, YA, juvenile detention center, all that shit. I peed in the bed, every motherfucking thing. I was in special ed from 1st to the 12th. I was in high school and never switched classes. That's humiliating right there, man. The bell rings, sit down. I said, bitch, the bell just rang. That's not your bell, Michael. When's my bell? At the end of the day. I'm like, yeah. Put your helmet on. I said, I ain't putting no fucking helmet on, bitch. When you're in them special classes, other kids be walking past the room, looking in the room. I got a buddy in a wheelchair want to be a pimp. Tell me, look, there got some bitches take me out the chair and set me on the hood car. I said, now what the fuck is that gonna do? It's gonna make you more pimpish or something, nigga, because you said the air out of all this nigga's legs. This nigga on the car like this. The legs flat on the car, all this swelled up. I knew it was gonna happen. My buddy said, watch out, get him, get him. This nigga was sliding down the hood of the car. I said, oh, Lord. It was a Cadillac that the emblem caught that nigga's shirt. His mother was mad. What the fuck y'all put him on the goddamn car for? Yeah, man, I was watching Good Morning America with my mother, and 2 Chainz was rapping, and my mother said, whoa, Whoopi Goldberg rapping now. I said, Mama, that is not no goddamn Whoopi Goldberg. I talk about all the entertainers, and then when I see them, I act like I ain't say nothing about them. What's happening? That's that bullshit, Mike. I seen you on your thing. I seen you on your thing, man. Yeah, I talk about it. I was talking about Stevie Wonder one time, and that mother walked in R&B Live. I said, oh, Lord. But I stopped being nervous. I said, he don't know I'm in here. Why should I let him fuck my night up? But one of his fucking managers or something told on me. I sat there and watched the nigga's lips. He talking about Mike right there. Stevie looking for him. Where's he at? Where's he at? He talking about Stevie want to talk to you, Mike. I walk out, he talking about, what's up, daddy? I'm mad now. I was like, Steve, you better get out of my face for you see for the first time. I'm finna unblind your ass right now. These beautiful songs I've been making for many years, you wanna talk shit? This nigga try to hit me. I said, man, this nigga swung on me. Get the fuck away from me, shit. That was a good thing Dave Chappelle did. I wouldn't advise a motherfucker that ain't got no money to do it. Fuck around, say something about the LGBTQTs, you better have some money. Say the shit about them, the motherfuckers be outside, fuck Mike Epps, fuck Mike Epps, fuck Mike Epps. And mean it too. I tell men all the time, hey man, don't be angry about gay people. Because if you're too angry, it look like you hiding something. They don't bother me. I see them all the time. I see them at the airport. Mike Epps! I was like, calm down. First of all, calm down. And stop making all the goddamn noise so everybody see us over here. I want to take a picture with you. I said, I'm taking a picture, man. I'm looking around. I'm like, man. We finna take the picture, everything cool. Something told me look down. I look, he taking the picture, looking, I said, no, nigga, we ain't taking that picture right there. With your face, look at me, and that nigga, we ain't doing that one. You ain't finna have me on entertainment tonight, nigga. Our father picked us up. We had 4 daddies in our family. I got some brothers that don't even look like me. Every Friday, our fathers come pick us up. There'd be 4 cars sitting in front of the house. Everybody waiting on their son. Look like a cab stand outside. One time I jumped in the wrong daddy's car. I said, this raggedy motherfucker, this is not my daddy. Because that's how the car took off. Hear them raggedy cars way down the street. The floor be out. You can see the street moving in the motherfucker. I love being black, man. If I died and came back, I still want to be a nigga. Ain't that something? Look at the white people. You sure you want to do that again? You goddamn right. It's hard being black, but it's fair, you know what I mean? Because when you black in America, shit, you know you start off on 0, you know what I mean? You don't never start off on 10, you know? You need people that started off on 10 to help your 0 ass. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's hard being black. And black people been through so motherfucking much that white people, if you talk about them, they'll just say, I understand. Go ahead. Go right ahead. You guys, it's unfair. Go right ahead. I understand.
A friend of mine, I'm not bullshitting, I'm in Atlanta one time. This is I'm sitting up in a strip club, and one of my partner's daughters, I'm stripping. It was so uncomfortable, man. And she seen me, she was like, oh, Mr. Epps. I said, I ain't Mr. Epps in here, baby. I'm a whole nother nigga. She said, don't tell my father. I said, don't tell him that you seen me. I said, get here. She was dancing scared. She's like, black people need two voices in this fucking world. Yeah, you need two voices. Yeah. How the fuck you think you're gonna navigate around here with that one little, y'all, what's happening, y'all? That motherfucker ain't gonna get you nowhere. So you gotta have a white voice. Now, white people need two voices. They don't need a black voice for shit. I don't see where it benefits them no fucking where to be acting like us. Leave it alone, white people, just let it go. But black people, we need a motherfucking white voice. Your mama had two voices. You know your mama be on the phone with the light company?
Yes, I'm going to call about a $63 bill that was spent, I think, hold for 1 second, ma'am.
Get the fuck up that door! You're like, damn, who was that? Was two people. Cocaine is one drug you can't have sex on. Yeah, you be sitting there snorting, looking at the girl like, yeah, I'm finna tear that ass up. Your dick be like, no, you're not. Have you ever had to stuff your dick in somebody because it didn't get big? Took that motherfucker and stuffed it in. And she coughed and it pop out. Girl, get a cough drop and get the fuck out of here right now. A blind serial killer in Phoenix, man. I just seen it on the news, man. I know you don't believe. Yes, it's a blind serial killer in Phoenix. I just seen it on the news. Y'all don't believe me? Cause y'all was in here when I seen it. I was back there while y'all was coming in. That's what I said when I seen it. I said, if you let somebody blind kill you, that means you let some feel for you. Cause how the fuck did he know you was in there? You let a nigga take a stick and do this. I seen my buddy's grandmother in court, man. I ain't bullshit, man. You know the police will lock you up for DUI. I don't care how old he is. I was in jail one time and I seen my buddy's grandmother. She was about 75. Women be going to court. I seen her thing like, yeah. I said, hey, Miss Therese. She said, oh, hey, baby. I said, what you doing in here? Some bullshit. She saw you back out there, thing go. I seen her about 2 days later. I said, they ain't let you out? No, baby. Some stuff came up on me.
Yeah, it's a lot of old men in here because there's a bunch of Chryslers outside. Got Chryslers and Polars and Cordobas. Yeah, I can tell I'm getting old because I used to be able to piss from here to that wall right there. Now I pee on everything. Toilet seat, floor, leg, foot, hand, wall. You know, the older you get a built-in sprinkler system in your dick. The hole be open, but it come out 5 ways. That's why I tell fellas, you better use your penis as much as you can, because it's gonna die before you. Yeah, man, you keep living if you want to. You gonna be by your motherfucking self. Your dick gonna die, fellas. So if a woman get mad if you ask for some pussy, so fucking what? I'm working on borrowed time down there. Yeah, tell her. Yeah. And women tell her, if your dick don't work, they'll tell another woman in the community and the whole place. Yeah. And you could tell the women that heard about it, they be looking at you going, yeah, you go, hey, that's the third fucking woman that didn't say to me. What the fuck is going on around here? You didn't say something, Barbara. Because them old women run around and hate on each other, hate on other old men and shit. You be in the gym, you see them old men in the gym trying to keep it together, got their little cocoa butter on. I know y'all see them little old men walking around. Always got a saying, it's not a rehearsal. It's your old ass, I ain't seen you lift shit. And you know, women come to the gym and they knew, you know what I mean? And here come one of them hater old women. The woman talking about, girl, that's a nice looking old man right there. And another woman will walk up and say, girl, you know his dick died 2 years ago. Yep, I read it in the paper. They said he beat it to death. That's what they saying, that's what I'm hearing.
I thought I was black all these years. I'm 55 years old. I'm thinking I'm a black man, back to the pot. I've been calling white people crackers and all kind of shit I ain't supposed to be saying about white people. I go to Africa, I ain't never going back over there again. Because I think black. Man, I'm getting my bag. 2 African dudes over there, motherfuckers said, they not like us. I said, who? Ain't like y'all. He talking about me. What the fuck you talking about? He said, no, you're not like us. I said, who am I like? He said, I don't know who you are. I said, oh, that's some bullshit. He said, I'm a black man from Amazing. No. You need to go do your ancestry.com. to tell a little bit more about you, who you are. I said, okay, I'm gonna go do it. Smart ass motherfucker, I'm gonna go do it. I went and did it like a fucking dummy. Out of they got the box to show you the ethnicity. Man popped up in the second box. I'm white. Nose from the side, that ain't no nigga nose. I look like the man on the, look at the little white man on the down. I've been talking all this black power shit and I'm white as hell. Ain't that a bitch? You know the crazy thing about life, man, a lot of people think they're going to heaven and they're not. Especially old people. They swear up and down because they lived a lot of years, they going to heaven. Yeah. Good Lord, waiting on me. No, you did some shit in the 40s. You gonna get your ass. You done away with that. Think you finna outlive your sin? Sound like some cabbage and shit over there, don't they? Yeah, you ain't getting away on this motherfucker, because people be talking about, oh man, he's at a place like hell is empty. Yeah. And you're gonna get to heaven, you're gonna get up there and see a lot of people that didn't get in. Your friend's grandmother, Miss Turner. Miss Turner, what'd you, oh, that baby, I don't know what happened. I looked at Jesus, he seen me and kept going in there. You seen the Bible ministry that I do. All the motherfucking women that's feeding their kids Popeye's chicken, them niggas is going to the NFL. Want your baby to go pro? Eat Popeyes while you pregnant. He's going pro. All them NFLers, they mom and daddy is 5'2". They 6'8", 399 pounds. Motherfuckers eating Popeyes meals in their stomach. Big breasts. Chicken wing, that butter biscuit.